Hi, I'm Eda. I come from Istanbul, Turkey. I study Masters in Clinical Research, also known as MRes, in City University of London. City's MRes program fosters an evidence-based approach to clinical practice. By learning how to critically analyze research findings, now I can integrate the latest evidence into my clinical decision-making, ensuring that my practice is guided by the most up-to-date research outcomes. This program also provides a competitive advantage for specialization. It will enhance my credentials and make them more competitive when applying for dermatology programs or research positions in academics. When I was in my second year of medical school, I developed a keen interest in clinical research. What I love about it is that it's constantly changing and full of energy. It feels like we are making history in medicine by doing research and sharing our findings with each other. As someone who likes solving puzzles, the idea of exploring better treatments and cures for diseases is very exciting to me. I'm an international medical graduate and I used to work in the emergency department of a state hospital. Going back to studying after taking a break has its ups and downs. It's great because it makes me feel younger again and takes away the heavy responsibility of patients' lives for a while. But on the other side, quitting my job to come to London meant losing my financial freedom. But overall, I think it's great to be able to improve in a field that I'm very interested in. London is a multicultural city with a diverse population, making it a welcoming environment for international students like me. It has been only a few months, and I already have friends from Tunisia, Greece, Philippines, Germany, Spain, Portuguese, and here, the UK. In Turkey, I have rarely had the opportunity to meet individuals from such diverse backgrounds, and it is highly unlikely that I would have had the chance to do so. The chance to connect with fellow international students from different countries as well as professionals in your field of study provides ample opportunities to build a global network. This network is highly valuable for future collaborations, career opportunities, and cultural exchange. Apart from that, London is a beautiful city to explore. As a nature enthusiast, I would say my favorite aspect of this city is to be able to take a break from your studies and just have a walk in one of these beautiful parts that London has. I would say that my favorite moment from my time at City so far was yesterday. The day I've learned that I was nominated for and won a prize among other student representatives. Both my faculty staff and classmates recognized my efforts as a student rep of my program, and it was a big honor. It felt amazing to know that my hard work and dedication was appreciated. One of the best parts of this program is the placement module, which was my favorite module. In this module, each student gets to do a short observership at a research center that matches their interests. I was lucky to secure my placement at St. Thomas Hospital Dermatology Institute. It was amazing to be a part of a big team and see how medical research is done in a clinical setting in real life. It gave me hands-on experience and allowed me to make connections in the field. Outside of my classes, I've been involved in a bunch of different things. One of the important things I did was to raise money and collect supplies for the people affected by the earthquake in Turkey. I was the creator of the poster of this campaign, and it felt really good to be able to support them through these tough times. I also took part in activities that student union organized. We had these coffee meetings for postgrad students where we gather and chat about our experiences. We also did fun stuff like DIY tote bags, pottery paintings, even had a cinema club. It was a nice break from studying and the chance to hang out with friends. As a student representative of my program, I attended a bunch of different meetings. where I spoke up for my classmates. It was cool to be their voice and make sure their concerns and ideas were heard. It was really rewarding to have the opportunity to shape this program to make it better for everyone. This program has given me confidence in conducting clinical research, using evidence-based medicine in clinical settings, and becoming more independent. I feel much more assured in my ability to carry out the research, gather data, draw meaningful conclusions. I've set my sights on a career in medicine with a specific desire of becoming a dermatologist. My plan is to apply for core medical training and then proceed to pursue dermatology fellowships. Alongside my clinical training, I have a strong desire to further engage in clinical research within the field of dermatology and actively contribute to its advancement. During my time at City, I had the opportunity to participate in different meetings and join organizations that broaden my understanding of different career paths within medicine. Covered that pursuing a PhD or other academic options in addition to clinical practice is a possibility. This newfound knowledge has sparked an interest of potentially becoming a lecturer in the future. My aspiration is to combine my clinical expertise with ongoing research and teaching to make a meaningful impact in the field of dermatology. By continuously expanding my knowledge and skills, I hope to contribute to the development of innovative treatments, improve patient care, and to inspire new generations of medical professionals. Currently, laser treatments and phototherapy are evolving in the field of dermatology. I am very excited to see and maybe even contribute to this new treatment options development. Here's a friendly tip for future master's students. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it, or having trouble understanding a subject. Stay open to constructive criticism and use it to better yourselves. Remember to muster up the courage to pursue your dreams and continue your studies. Oh, and make sure you build connections and networks along the way. They can be super helpful in your professional and academic lives.